Hello everybody, I'm Paul Palumbo.
And I'm Letty Dornfeld.
Welcome to the Athenian Update. Here's the news you need to know. The influenza virus kills 36,000 people per year, and people still don't get flu shots. The Chipotle-linked E. coli outbreak, several strains of which can lead to severe illness, affected at least 55 people, and people still go to Chipotle. Yet one case of the Zika virus, a virus of minimal symptoms and not of severe detriment to people who aren't pregnant women, has been reported in Cleveland and people are losing their minds. It has been suggested that they chill, as students generally don't come to Case to have babies.
Are you sad and depressed? Well, you must be Jeb Bush.
Yes, that's true. Jeb has dropped out of the 2016 presidential race. This means that Donald Trump will need a new punching bag, if he can find any remaining minorities that he hasn't yet targeted.
But the Ohio primary will be here in less than a month, so for those of you who need a brief review to make an educated vote, here's the Athenian's guide to who to vote for.
If you're a civil engineer and want job security, vote for wall enthusiast Donald Trump.
If you like to take both presidential qualification laws and fossil evidence as light suggestions, vote for Ted Cruz.
If you'd like a Hispanic Captain America to defend the Oval Office, vote for Marco Rubio.
If you keep hearing the phrase Planned Parenthood and don't know what it means, vote for Jill Stein.
And finally, if you want to be cool in college, vote for Hillary Clinton, but say you're voting for Bernie Sanders.
I'm Hillary Clinton, and I approve this message.
On to campus news. Simply Greek has been praised for its representation of authentic Greek culture.
It's so Greek, it's under membership review.
Yes, there's been a good amount of campus attention given to the fraternity membership reviews.
Being a student at CWRU, you learn pretty quickly that not all fraternity members fit the stereotype of Sperry models who play beer pong all the time. We know that fraternity brothers only vaguely look like Sperry models and play cornhole all the time. Now, there are certainly people who are being affected who have done nothing wrong. But as far as defenses go, you might not want to use the same defense as one of the former Greek members who said, quote, "We're not terrible people, but we're being judged purely on some questionable things that, in my opinion, should just be accepted as normal college."
So let's look into that. Here we have a chart showing the large overlap of terrible people and questionable actions, largely due to the fact that terrible people often do questionable things. Now, if we take those questionable things and compare it to things accepted on a college campus, we notice that drugs are really the only major source of overlap, as was intelligently pointed out. But if we take it a step further, we look at various criteria for getting in trouble, and actually deserving to be in trouble, note that acceptability on a college campus doesn't even make the list. And if we compare what's acceptable in the criteria for getting in trouble, there's very little overlap at all, noting that the only time a questionable thing accepted on a college campus becomes criteria for getting in trouble is saying illogical nonsense that will be published in a student newspaper.
But it's good to note that steps are being taken in the right direction. Greek Life Office Director Mark Starr commented that the national organizations and alumni for the fraternities have dedicated themselves to helping the chapters, which is hopeful, as alumni money has historically always gone towards things that students truly need.
Thank you for tuning in to the Athenian Update. I'm Letty Dornfeld.
And I'm Paul Palumbo. Thanks, and see you next time.